Hello, everyone. Today we are going to be looking at the nervous system. So in your Edmodo, go to the post that says Intro to the Nervous System. There is a link for the reading. There is my email where you can send your assignment to. And here is the assignment you need to complete. So let's take a look at this thing called the nervous system. Okay, come on now. Okay, so let me just make sure that, okay, I'm sharing my screen. All right. So I'm actually going to start with this scenario here because this gives kind of an overview of how the nervous system works. So as you drive into a parking lot, a boy on a skateboard suddenly flies in front of your car across your field of vision. You see the boy in the nick of time and react immediately. You slam on the brakes and steer sharply to the right. Okay, so this is a very fast process. You avoid a collision, but just barely. You're shaken up, but thankful no one was hurt. How did you respond so quickly? Well, that would be by your nervous system. Okay, so your nervous system is going to be the organ system that coordinates all of these reactions. So all of your body's voluntary actions, all of your body's involuntary actions. All right, it's going to do this by transmitting electrical signals to and from different parts of the body. So the nervous system is going to get information from the internal and external environments using sensory receptors, and then it's going to send signals processing this information to the brain. Well, it's going to send signals that encode this information to the brain, and then your brain is going to process the information, determine the appropriate response, and then the brain is going to send the signals to your muscles, organs, glands to bring about the response. So in the example above, we got the information from the external environment that, hey, there's this kid in the way of our car. And this information gets sent to our brain, and our brain processes the information and says, okay, we should swerve out of the way. And then the brain is going to send the signals to your muscles that are going to move your foot on the brake and have your hands turn the steering wheel. All right. So the signals sent by the nervous system are electrical signals called nerve impulses. They're transmitted by these special nervous system cells called neurons. Okay, so this is a neuron here. All right. Long projections called axons from neurons. So this is an axon right here. Oh, I lost my spot. So long projections called axons are going to carry nerve impulses directly to specific target cells. A cell that receives these nerve impulses is going to be told to perform a function, or it is going to be inhibited from performing a function, or it's going to be controlled in some other way. So the information transmitted by the nervous system is going to be specific to particular cells, and it's going to be transmitted very quickly. So the fastest nerve impulses travel at speeds that are greater than 100 meters per second. All right, so in our example above, there was a lot happening in our body, and it only took a few seconds for that to happen. So that is how fast nerve impulses are. Very, very, very fast. All right. So the human nervous system is going to be very complex. It has many divisions. Its two main divisions are the central nervous system, the CNS, or the peripheral nervous system, the PNS. So the CNS is going to be the brain and the spinal cord. The PNS is going to be the nerves, which are bundles of axons from neurons. All right. The nerves of the peripheral nervous system are going to connect the central nervous system to the rest of the body. All right. So the peripheral nervous system is further subdivided into the autonomic and somatic nervous systems, and they're going to control different types of functions, and they're going to interact with the central nervous system to carry out these functions. So the somatic nervous system is going to control anything that is voluntary. The autonomic nervous system is going to control things that are involuntary. So voluntary is anything you choose to do. Involuntary is stuff that you don't have to think about doing, such as digestion. All right. The autonomic nervous system has three main divisions. It has the sympathetic, which is fight or flight, the parasympathetic, which is rest and digest, and the enteric, which is local control of the digestive system. All right. And I think that is it. So hopefully that makes sense. Make sure you finish your assignment and turn it in to me.